are days that have been above normal, blue below normal, and I think we're going to finish out the month with below normal days. So 11 of the 11 of the 31 days will end up being below normal. The reason for this, again, if you have been following me on Twitter, you can or X, whatever they call it now, I've been mentioning all the different variables that have gone into this December outlook. But one of the main contributors has been this jet stream, big time strong jet stream coming on off of Eastern Asia. Notice how it just doesn't buckle, and it's been this way now for the last couple of weeks. What it is it's locked low pressure over Alaska. By the way, they've had below normal temps for them. That's pretty cold. And above normal snowfall, and for them that's a lot of snow. And in essence, when you have a jet stream like that and you have the position of all these ridges of highs and lows over the continent, what it does is it just pretty much locks in the cold up north, and you don't have anything that can bring it down over the North Pole from the Arctic. And so anytime we trend colder, which we have from time to time, it's been air that's been off the Pacific, not out of the north. And so that's been the pattern. Now, what you're looking at, though, are two things here. The northern branch of the jet stream, that kind of locks the cold north, but the southern branch of the jet stream has been the dominant storm track really since early November, and it's going to continue. And the difference between what we've seen and what we're now beginning to see developing for the remainder of December, and especially in the first couple of weeks of January, is that we're going to have more of these intrusions of cold. We're already seeing kind of the beginnings, I call it the dominoes, as the dominoes begin to fall. And we're seeing all these different these different variables, and you're kind of checking them off the list here. It's kind of all these are telltale signs. And right now, of course, we're kind of on hold with any sort of cold as the winds are out of the southwest. We have just a few of these brief light showers. Nothing heavy today. We'll be in the middle 40s. Already see that shower moving through Ashland. We had a couple of them in Cleveland. These are basically enough to wet the pavement down. Now tonight, the rain coverage will begin to go back up again right here. Now 70 to 80% coverage, but the rain will be light through the first half of tomorrow. I'm calling it on and off light showers, and then becoming more spotty as most of that rain begins to kind of fade away, and our rainfall amounts are right around 1/10 of an inch at most. Now, Christmas Eve, Sunday, we're going to be in the middle upper 40s. 50s on Christmas Day, breezy. We'll have evening rain, and then watch the low. See how these lows are tightening up? Again, a sign that the pattern is beginning to shift now. Remember, we had the snow earlier in the week. It was very similar to this, with rain Tuesday, some breaks Wednesday, wraparound cold coming in behind it. Again, the cold is we're not going from 50s to 10. This isn't record-setting cold, but it's cold enough to support snow, and that'll take us through the beginning of next weekend. So we are anticipating another round of snow to finish out next week. This, again, is just kind of a teaser because the pattern is starting to show signs of more sustainable cold as we head into early January, first couple weeks of January. Again, what are we looking at day to day? We don't know at this point, but that's kind of what we're leaning toward. Again, the signs we're starting to, we're popping up in early January, early December, and now we're starting to see all the ducks lining up here. All right, here's your 8-day forecast. I tried to put as much detail on this as possible. You can check it out on the website. I also have a new blog post showing the history, the Christmas weather history for Northern Ohio. Go to Scott's World of Weather. You can type in your email address too on the side there. It's right on the right side of my weather blog, and that way you can get the posts when I submit them. You get them in your email box. But anyway, that shows the history, the Christmas weather history, and a few of the other weather posts that I've done over the last couple of weeks. Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a great day.